It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. About to get started here. And on the mound now, Bob Gibson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching. I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Gibson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now it's 3 and 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 2 and 2. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Manny.
Here now the
Ramirez.
Red Sox DH, Manny Ramirez. Outfield playing straight up now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs. And another ball. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And the righty deals. Swinging a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in New York and getting the start, Pedro Martinez.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Gwynn. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one in the air center field. Mays has it sized up and makes the grab. And there's one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Ricky Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Game one of the division series. Willie Mays digging in now. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter puts it away for the out. So up next, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Two balls, no strike.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 3-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Martinez back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. And next for New York, Dick Allen. Gets in there, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of the ALDS. Williams checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. That's outside. Now 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat that's probably. Thinking about for a while, didn't pull the trigger. Now you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Jose Ramirez, and that is out of play. Williams at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Adrian Beltre in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Lifted in the air, right field. Williams snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Led off the game with a strikeout.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter. Even
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. In the dirt, ball one. Jeter, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed, keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer flag. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson, just missed. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. 2 outs.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering is in the dirt. Upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing straight up now. Splits the plate, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one outside, and that's ball 2. The Red Sox down by a run here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Babe Ruth. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And delivers outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Stays alive. That one missed. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, foul to the left. Yo, 1. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Allen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bernie Williams will hit next. Doubled his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Backed off the plate that time.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Jorge Posada.
Ball, that's out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Williams off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hank makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gibson back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ramirez sends it to first. Mays retired at first.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ortiz in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Across the letters at 99. That's a little bit low.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a foul out of play. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Beltre will join the 500 homer club with just one more round tripper. Tap foul to plate.
Man, I can't imagine what he's feeling approaching this milestone, Boo. I mean, I got to see Jim Thome hit his 500th home run in Chicago, and this guy's already passed Lou Gehrig, Stan Musial, Willie Stargell, and he's on the cusp of joining a club of around 30. It's all legends from here on.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's out to center field. Gwynn on his way in. He's got it, and that's the third out. Boston strands a pair, and they're down 2-0. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Derek Jeter now at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Line drive and foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had
Now
to some really close pitches. Somehow, Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gwynn into box again, takes a strike.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Runner on the go. Popped up right side. Robinson on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Both 2 in this one. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's to third. Beltre fires over to first. That's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackie Robinson. Little chopper rolls foul.
Oh, 1.
That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And there's the ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
The right fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Hank Aaron. He's a guy who does it all. Hank, a career batting average over 300, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Fouled off. He was late. The Yankees up by 2 here in game 1 of the ALDS. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Williams makes the catch. 2 away down.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Williams snags it, and that is that. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Lee Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Holton, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just...
Now,
Tyler Holt gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Man at first, nobody out. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homer here in this one. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. Inning over. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First pitch just misses.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bob Gibson is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Kate Smith on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, Willie Mays. That one misses. 1-0. Outfield playing straight up now. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now David Ortiz. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of game 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Smith picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lee Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side, Ortiz. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now
really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball, and that got him. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch misses. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. No run. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Smith back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So stepping. In for Boston, Adrian Beltre.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Clase checks over to first, and he's back. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here in game one of the ALDS. Just missed. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. A little bit high. And the count now even up.
2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Jackie Robinson digs him down. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Now move to first. Smith gets back easily. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Hank in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. That one hammered left field. Henderson going back. And out of here. A 2-run shot, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now, Ted Williams. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Manny Ramirez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Emmanuel Clase gives way, and it's a tie ball game. Pitching change here, Billy Wagner.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Ramirez in the box now, takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Nope. Ball one. I got one ball, one strike.
Snap throw to first for Armstrong. Back easily. And that's disengagement number 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Way inside, gets out of the way. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And here is Willie Mays. Fly ball down the line. And that's the 3rd out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gwynn in the box now, takes strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Misses outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Line drive, caught.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit. to be ready for anything like he was right there.
Roof stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one misses, and the count now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. To the right side, Ramirez tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. First pitch, and he just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raleigh Fingers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Eckersley getting cranked up as well. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Ortiz has this one sized up. Makes the grab. One away. And here is Dick Allen. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. That's in there. Up and in, ball 2. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. And fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Bernie Williams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for
Now
strike
batting,
3.
the right fielder,
Bernie Williams now at the plate.
Williams.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees walk it off for the win.
The postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.